Good morrow one and all, and welcome back to Pothenar's channel. I hope you're all doing fantastically well this fine day, and I have got for you a STV file actually, of something a little special. It's a Scrim our team played, without me playing, hence why it is special, and apparently it was really good. I haven't seen it yet, so this will be a nice experience for me as well as you. Charmander sent this to me, and he said if you actually record it, I will actually watch one of your videos, so very nice of him. So I thought I'd record it and get one more viewer on my channel. I mean, one more is a massive difference for me. It's like a 100% increase, but still. Here we go. Nice fight on Steel. Steel is a bit of an interesting map, to be honest. Many little alleyways, many little choke points. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of Steel. I don't think anyone's a big fan of Steel, to be honest, apart from people who play Steel 24/7. So we're going to watch Gupster's Cam, see if you can actually watch a proper medic in action and one that doesn't heal every single spy he sees. So, playing very careful here. No, could have stood a bit further back from the corner, to be honest, if you are going to stand here, because you're still likely for spam. I mean, if their demo is running a lock and load, and it hits Charmander, who is the heavy, if you haven't been watching my videos before, excuse me, then, you know, like that demo spam, you could easily get splash damage off that. And if it's a lock and load, you'll get even more. So, quite dangerous to be standing that close to the corner, but still, he's in a very good cover, very intelligent cover. He's not peaked yet, which is even better. I see some medics peak corners, which there is no need to peak a corner if whoever you're healing is peaking the corner for you. So for in this instance, why would you go ahead of Charmander when he's going to call everything out? And I mean, he can see everything as well, because it's a narrow little thing to look through. So here, healing everyone up, which is good. And they're backing out. No, they're just going to grab some ammo. Now they're backing out. They're not going to contest it. They're not using their Uber. Fair enough thing to do. You know, they're all over A. If you use the Uber, what you're actually going to achieve? Are you going to, you know, push them back off the point and get 10 seconds more time? Or are you going to get to B, and in case they start popping into B? You know, it's a bit temperamental to start holding A. So again, he's in cover. He's getting a bit cornered there. And now he's going to E. Or, the team's going to E. Charmander, and that's... this is interesting. So they're using the little AE connector. And this door opens when you cap A, obviously. So they're trying to get through here, which is a very interesting move. You know, there's a lot they can do here. Or not really a lot. They have to come through like 1 choke, 2 chokes, 3 chokes, maybe 4 chokes. You know, if wherever you go it's a choke. So it's an intelligent move, but it's probably not the best one for them. And apologies, I believe I've missed the B action. Or was there any B action? Hey, sorry about that guys, I just had to move quickly, but I am, through the power of editing, sort of back in the right place, and I have got the B action for you. What happened was, Tesla actually backed out really early, so there wasn't actually the B action, so we didn't miss anything. And we're going to go back to sort of the BC connector. Sorry, I was getting confused. There's so many alleyways. And they're going to go through this BC connector and have a peek into E, actually. And Rob here has lagged out and got guillotined, which is a bit unfortunate, because we could have probably done with the soldier at that point. Now they're capping E. ×3 on E usually means a scout on a soldier, and I am correct. They've also got a sniper in here, and they're also going to try and build a level 3 sentry in here. No? Quite a smart lockout. They're going to go for the lockout, and while they're going for the lockout, they're going to try and capture C. A little bit of action going on, and Tryhard, is he going to get the medic? No, he's not. There's not enough health gone. But they're obviously trying to cap this. And Charmander's going to easily batter this level 3 sentry. Their NG's trying to heal it, and just backs away in the end. Nah. An okay holding here. You're a bit all closed up together, so a spy could easily come and get everything. But, and then, or Rob could just come in and easily get everything. Either way. Tesla's getting pested on last. Someone should have been with him the whole time, to be honest, but still. Let's go back to old Gupster's Cam. They're going to be holding above D. And they're going to be holding these little alleyways. They're obviously going to try and push through the little alleyways, which is a bad idea against Demo Man, but hey, they're going to go for it. And as you can see, Pete just killed someone. So far, this is actually quite good gameplay from Gupster. He hasn't healed many spies, and he hasn't Ubered any spies, which is the most important thing. And there's a nice counterpop there as well. Very clever counterpop. And I believe he tried to stop the medic there, but didn't. But oh well. Got the medic, called him the medic, and the demo man. And the demo man's very, very huge on the steel. Sorry, I was going to say gully wash then, but it wasn't gully wash. So good, big kill there. Let's go on Charman's cam for a little while. He's going to go back into spawn and grab some ammo, I believe. Yep. Running Fist of Steel. Sensible choice. It's either the Fist of Steel or Gloves of Running urgently. Nowadays you can't really run anything else. Everything else is just minor. Their heavy didn't do a lot of damage there, I'm not really sure why. Bit of Tesla. Building a sentry on E. Quite a common spot on E to build here. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Let's go on the global cam. See if we can find a nice fight to go into. So, their demo man's peeking the corner and getting spammed from the other direction. So that's a very good play by our team there. Making sure they can't come in without actually getting spammed first, or getting the gun. But they got the gun in the end, and Rob died. So now Tesla's going to build a bit further back, to actually maybe get a gun up. Tryhard's going to be with him, which is even better. Someone to protect him. But he's been bonked by that annoying Sandman. It is very annoying, a Sandman, but you have to think he's losing 15 health for it. And, you know, it hasn't really given him much. I'm not a fan of the Sandman. We'll just leave it at that. You lose health, and what does it actually give you in the end? Especially on a map like Steel, which is so choke point. I mean, if you hit from here, it could hit that, it could hit that, it could hit that. So many little things. Scout's just bonked in, having a little scout around, and as you can see, he's just killed himself. He's got caught in a corner. Bit of a weird move, to be honest. And Tryhard, that aim, my god. You're lucky there, Tryhard, you're lucky. Spare snipers there, body shot Tesla. Killed the engineer. Again, another big pick. Gupster here. Bit well. Or doing... Wow, everyone's having lag issues today. She's just lagged out a little bit there. So Gupster's doing very well. We're staying in the connector, staying safe. Look, he doesn't need to peek here. I mean, he's showing himself slightly to this opening. But even so, he hasn't really shown himself. Pete's just gone huge in there. And they're going to try and push through B. Their soldier overextended a little bit there. I'm surprised he didn't get punished further. Chid shouldn't have really been attacking through a narrow corridor, but they're all over D now. It looks like it's inevitable they're going to cap. But unless Gupster and Charmander's Uber comes in which case they're not going to cap. That was actually quite a nice little hold there. I don't know. They waited long enough, so they all jumped on the point. And then they Ubered in, which is actually a really clever move. Sorry, I don't know why I said I don't know. I'm just sort of thinking, well, I don't know why they went earlier, but that actually turned out really good. So that was a very clever Uber by Gupster Charmander there. I mean, Rob supported as well with Chids and Tryhard, and that was brilliant. Very good hold of D. And now they're all going to try and push him through E. They've got a long time to go. 7.5 minutes to, you know, hold E. That is a long time on Steel. Steel matches nowadays generally last for about anywhere between 4 and 6 to 7 minute games. And everyone's sort of speaking to me saying, why do they last 4 to 7 minute games? 4 to 6, 4 to 7. Well, Steel is a very open map in the sense that there's a lot of opportunities. If, like, you might be thinking, well, it's not very open because there's all these chokes. You're correct, there are all these chokes. But we'll just go to the E point. E point, you can come in through D, so you come up through here. You can come in through C, which is down here, and over here. You can come in through B, which is here, and you can come in through A, which is there. So, you know, even though it's very choked up, it is very open in what you can do, because if their whole team's standing there, if you use that one, and that one, you can easily trap them in and cut them out. And I mean, you can even have a flank class like a soldier or scout come round up here from C, and you've completely cornered them. And a lot of higher teams, the games do last 5 minutes each, because they realise there's not many places you can actually defend. The main place you can defend is obviously this one, and you can hold down there. I've seen hold down there, I've seen a hold up there. All of them last about the same time, because as I've just sort of shown you, it is very open. They can come in every other way, and if they come in every other way, what is the other team sort of going to do about it? You can't. You just get completely outpositioned, and that's especially if you have two even teams. So games are very quick generally, so 7.5 minutes to defend E is a terribly long time. But, you know, things have to be done. And they're pushing through D. Sorry, I might have missed a little pyro heavy fight, but nothing drastic. I haven't seen a massive push from them yet. I mean, is it because I'm missing the Ubers? Surely it can't be, because I've been watching E the whole time. They've all been... See if we can find their medic. Nope, that's a soldier. Dun, dun, dun. They're setting up here. And they're on D again. Through the walls! And they're pushing D without much conviction, to be honest. They're pushing with 2-3 people at a time. That's why they're not really capping it. You can't push a single point this close to the defense. Gups has gone down. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm going to actually sit around here now. I seem to be pushing a bit more of the action. But their heavy's down low, or fell down low. Never mind, he's dead. Tesla went down to their sniper, which is here. So annoying our engineer. Their sniper's completely oblivious. And that's what happens when you're oblivious. You die in numbers. So where is Gupster and Charmander? I'd like to watch their perspectives. And there's Charmander. We'll follow Gupster and Charmander for a while in third person, just so we can zoom around corners. So Gupster got a bit hesitant there, or hasty. He went in front of Charmander. You should never go in front of your healing. And as you can see there, his healing Pete and actually backed off, so that was really good. And Pete was trying to spam their medic, I think. And Chid's actually got him from the back, which is really good. They got surrounded here. That was a great bit of teamwork flank there. And now it's just their spy. How have you not realised that's a spy, guys? There we go. Nice healing people up. Nice defensive position as well. A bit close to the big health pack, to be honest. I know you could have put it in this doorway, or maybe in that corner. Somewhere a bit less close to the health, but that's a nice spot. It gives people a nice safe distance to fall back to. Excuse me. They have a spy coming in, but that's so it doesn't matter. That's their spy. Gupster goes down again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why do I miss all these things? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe I'm protecting him secretly, and but he goes down again to a bombing soldier. You can't really bomb in here. Roaming soldier. But we're still holding really well. Or the team is still holding, not we. I didn't play. Couple of nice reflex. Their soldiers getting really over aggressive here. That is, I don't want to use the word idiotic, but there is absolutely no point coming in here and suiciding. What did he achieve realistically? He got the medic before, so we can't get the medic again. No, it's suicidal. There's no need to do it. That's ridiculous. So as you can see, we are back on this nice little D fight, and they're still holding this nice little connector. Rockstar's here with Tesla, spamming out anything that comes. And it looks like it's working out at the moment. No, it's going alright for them. Not bad at all. Gupster's still in here with Charmander. Let's get on a little bit of the Charmander cameras here, and he did actually send me this demo, and I'm sure he'd love a bit of 20 seconds of fame. This is your 20 seconds, Charmander, and go! Dun 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 dun. So, yeah, not really fame-staking material, but you never know. New metagame for the heavy, roaming round holding up your minigun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And your 20 seconds of fame, my good friend, is almost over. So, and you're over. Da, da. Let's go. Oh, let's go back to 3D. So they got a scout bonking in again. They're very suicidal scout, and they've actually come in and Ubered. That is a very Uber, and they've all backed out actually. They're all going into the supply locker, so they're all on the point now. It looks as if they're actually going to take it, but oh no, wait. They've all gone through. Oh my god, they've all gone through spawn. That is really clever. Really, really clever. Oh, wow. That was brilliant. So they've just, did they kill their medic? They must have. I gotta find out, sorry guys, hold on. I gotta find out if they killed that medic. Oh, god, where am I going? Let's just go through the cams. And they did, they got the medic as well. That is brilliant. Well, I think that is honestly one of the best moves I've ever seen on Steel. That's fantastic. So what happened is, they've all come in D. I obviously thought they were going to cap it, and they've gone back through spawn and jumped on them from here, cornered them. That is, I'd give them a 5 out of 5 for that. That is really good. But now they're actually dying, so great move, guys. But if we lose D, we lose D. Doesn't really matter about D. D is just D. So currently they've actually done really well at holding. I mean, they had to hold E and D for 9 minutes. And they've currently held the whole thing for, 8 minutes, is it? And they've just finally capped D, so it gives them a little bit more time. 3 minutes. That's how we go at E. So they're going to try and set up a level 3 on E straight away. That is quite a smart move, because they're all going to come in from D. And now they've taken over the high ground. So getting spammed off the point, slowly. They got level 3 on E though, which is, this is a pain to deal with. It's quite hard. But they've set up in slightly the wrong area, and that scout is just an idiot. Just don't crouch in front of a soldier. A soldier can just stand up and shoot over your head, as just shown. Yeah, Chids, Rob and Pete doing some good spamming, and they've popped again. I'm not really sure why they popped there. Maybe it was just to get, keep a presence on the point, or get a presence on the point. And they're going to start capping again, but problem is, you get spammed out quite easily. Will they change their medic? I swear Eames was a heavy and Scottish Supremacist was the medic, but still. Anyway. As you can see, Gupster and Shaman had a really good Uber back in there. Took them out. And then medic just went down there, Rocktar killed him. I'm not really sure where Rocktar was, to be honest. Sorry, I wouldn't have tried not to have missed that otherwise. But now they're back holding in the same situation. I mean, you lose this spawn once they cap D. I can't remember where you spawned, to be honest. I have tried to blank this map from my memory. But still. So they are holding pretty well. I think they spawned here. Is that an entrance? Yeah, they must spawn. Yeah, they spawn up here, I think, and they have to come through D. I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So anyway, it's now like a little choky fight. 2 minutes left, there's a spy coming in. Yeah, I can call it because I've got the STV and they listened. Ah well. But they've got their sentry on E. This is an okay sentry spot. I mean, it covers anything that tries to get across the point, as it just killed. Or didn't kill, dead ringed. And now that scout just being really annoying again. And they're on the point, so to defend this, Charmander's coming out again. Gets bonked, and then fire axed. But Tesla's here, Chids is here. No, nice little clean-up kills. Is that Sode or Rockdart? That was Sode, and they've left him actually. Oh no, they've still got him. Dead ringer there, good dead ringer. And now they've got a level 3 sentry on E again, so they've taken over this whole area. And they're spamming people out from wherever they come. So it looks like they're going to cap these 5 points eventually. It's taken them 12 minutes. So that is a really, really good defense by our team there. Very, very good. And they're still going defending, so that is really good. A very 16:44. Wow. Metagame 5 to 6 minutes, and they've held for 16:44. That is fantastic. I especially liked the Charmander and everyone else's kill when they all came through here and wiped them on D. So let's see what the offense is like, or their let's watch their defense actually, because we got 50 minutes. We'll see what they do. So they're coming right into A, whereas Gupster, Charmander based up here. But they're coming into A, which is, fair enough. If they want to hold down here, they want to hold down here. It is possible. Good little sentry spots here. You can put level 3 here. That does work. Level 3 up here works, where Charmander was standing. You can even put level 3 up here. It does work. Here you're not going to hold, so for a considerable amount of time. So it's mainly just how long you can hold them. And here, I've got a very good sight where it is. So they're all actually on the point. So this could be a very easy lockout. If Rob or Chids or Pete manage to get up here and sticky trap it or bait it, they're trapped in. Which is a big, big downside here. Gubs hadn't come out of spawn like their medic was. Oh, and Pete gets sniped straight away from my sniper. Charmander's obviously trying not to get killed. Let's see what develops on the left side. Rocktar goes down to their spy, who was over there. And they... Oh, I was also about to say we pushed them all off the point. But that was stupid, of course we haven't. Peeking in from the left side. And they're capping E already. Oh, wow. Are they going for a complete cap? Or is that just... Here we go. That's Chids and Rob just trying to be annoying, and Sode, actually. So they're putting time on the point. Fair enough. And they've come up to that little connects the thing. And the engine's going to set up on E straight away, apparently. So they're up here. They've popped Uber on A. This is something I disagree with. But they have popped Uber on A. And they didn't actually use it. They've used it to get out. So, what did that achieve? Uber, maybe it bought 5 seconds on the point, 10 seconds on the point. Who knows? But they bought some time on it. So they're capping A. There's level 3 sentry going up on A as well. Nice little Tesla move there. You can tell that was Tesla. Obviously because he's the engineer, but still. Only Tesla tries such daring moves. And they're healing people on the point. And they're ignoring B, actually. Okay. We're going to go straight for an E-cap. Or they're going to go straight for an E-cap. So they're all waiting for the door to open, which goes so slowly. And they're filing in. Dun, 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 dun. And there's nothing so far. Tesla's in here setting up his little toys. Pete's locking out one of their spawns. Charmander's here as well. So they're not actually capping it yet. I mean, one, because they're not all of them can get on the point. I'm assuming it's because they're waiting for Chids and Rob to initiate a cap. Because otherwise, you know. So their demo's found, like, Gupster and Chids is here initiating the cap now. So now they know what's going on. They're all going to try and come back. And they're going to be slowly locked. And now they've Ubered. Gupster has a good Uber, actually. I mean, if you felt threatened, then do it. And they've backed out. You know, they've got a level 3 sentry on B. Not too sure about that. Because now they're going to have to try and fight without one. And there's a clever backup there by Charmander, Gupster and Tryhard. They got level 3 sentry outside the spawn. And they're still capping, actually. Rob and Chids. But Chids died. Rob's obviously jumped away for some health. Charmander gets blown into the pit, which is unfortunate. But Rob's back on the point now. Their NG's coming in. I was just too late and he had no support. That was a bit of a suicidal effort there. Pete's still trying to cap their spawn and no one's come through it yet. There we go, as soon as I say that. Their heavies finally come in. And Chids is still on the point. So great backstab there. And are they going to do it? Oh, wow. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. That was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. Great lockout there. I mean, they had a couple of suicidal plays at the end. But, you know, that was a very, very good lockout. Very good. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, especially you, Charmander. You might, if you've actually watched the whole video. But thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I hope to bring you more content in the future.